So welcome to DataStage Masterclass. In today's class, we'll discuss about data filters.
Okay, filters. Okay.
Data filters. Let me increase the font size here. Data filters. Okay. So, what are the different data processing stages that we have in data stage to filter the data? So, first we have transformer stage. Okay, so transformer stage as a filter option where we can filter the data and we can restrict the data here and we can send the data to n number of output links. It has single input link and n number of output links and one reject link, that is optional. The second stage we have is filter stage. So filter stage is to restrict the data. In where class in SQL statements, in general, we'll be writing this filter condition, right, where so-and-so column name is equal to so-and-so value. And okay, so the same thing also applies here. Okay. So, and the next one is we have switch stage. Okay. So switch stage is also a filter condition stage where it will restrict the data, but it works on a case statement.
Okay. Yeah.
Case statement. Case statement. Okay. So, and the fourth one we have external filter stage.
Okay.
So in external filter stage, whenever your source is file, imagine, okay. So whenever source is file and you want to restrict, you want to filter out particular pattern for particular those lines.
Okay.
In this scenario, external filter stage is used. Okay. So now let's start working on transformer stage. Okay, so in the first exercise, we'll separate the data into 3 output files. Okay, so first output file contains 10th department data, and second one contains 20th department data, and third one contains 30 department data. Okay, so I need 1 input and 3 output files.
Okay.
Okay. So go to database. We'll use source as a database. Drag and drop the Oracle connector. And next, I will use target as a files, 3 files.
Second.
3 files. And in the data processing stage, I will drag and drop transformer. So now we are working with transformer, right?
Yes.
Transformer. Okay. So you can make a connectivity between all these things. So double click on.
Okay. Actually, that link without clicking, how you got, sir? Like you connected, right?
Yeah. Just drag and drop, right click, left click, drag and drop on the other stage.
Other component. Okay.
Yeah, other stage. Yeah. No, left click, drag and drop. Left click, drag and drop. Like that we can do.
Okay.
Or CL. Start and tie. I don't want SQL to run at the SQL to run down time. I will consider EMP or any other EMP TGT. Let me check whether what are the new tables.
Arcata. Okay.
Okay. EMP TGT1. So just you can view the data here.
The array size is there. No? Why we use that array size adjustment?
That is for record count. So how many records you are processing based on that the array size and the record count will be used. Okay,
No, for
so
example, okay, okay. So actually, in one case, actually we reduced to one. Is that correct or? Say we here.
yes, we can reduce it, but it depends upon your data and all. There is a formula where we
Okay.
can keep this array size and record count. Okay, so this DBA guys knows better. Okay, so by default, the maximum capacity we follow is 2000 is the record count and array size is the 2000. Sometimes we can change to 100 to 100 if data volume is less.
Okay.
So we are able to view the data here, right?
Yes, we can able to view the data.
Okay. Now let's import the table definition.
So, actually, in this table definition, so for example, without using the SQL thing, if you want to take the columns, only the column names,
Okay.
how do we take, sir? Like I just want to copy this column name, sir.
Okay. So here we can use, there are two scenarios.
Okay.
So see, you want to extract, you can write the SQL query of your own, or else you can use call the entire table. So if you call entire table, the SQL will be automatically generated during the runtime.
Correct. But like I want like some 100 plus columns, so I want to copy that column, sir.
100 columns.
Say for example, here it's showing right
Okay,
generate
here.
SQL runtime. So these columns I want to copy like 100 columns.
No, here you can't copy. You have to enter manually, or you can import the table definition.
That is what. How do I do that, sir? I just want to copy only the column names.
Column. You want to
Only the
copy
column name. Column names. See, I don't have a SQL connected in my system, so but I want to modify the column. So table definition something.
yeah, table
Actually,
table definition.
okay.
Go to import table definition, plug in metadata.
Okay. Okay.
Choose the database, SQL, MS SQL, Sybase, Teradata, DB2. Outside,
Okay.
click on
Okay.
here. Enter
Okay.
server name, username, and password.
No, in this case, just remember, like in this case, like data source name is oversell. Okay.
Scott, not change password.
Next, sir.
Next, come back. Let's select only the Scott is a user. Next, go to our tables. These are our tables, right?
Okay. Oh.
Click on import. That's it. All the
It
tables.
will commit as a notepad, like a text shape.
Oh, no,
We
no.
can edit.
Yeah, if you want,
What
you
is it
can
called?
edit here. Yes, yes. So let's see, it's in import status in progress.
Okay.
Yes to all. So already something is existed. Yes to all.
Okay. Actually, we selected more tables. No, we could have selected.
Yeah.
Okay.
From there you can select the column that you want,
Table. Okay.
like that. What
No,
just now.
only the column names. I want to
Only
copy to Notepad.
you want to copy to notepad, huh?
Yeah.
No, you can't copy.
Okay.
So in that case, what you need to do is you need to go to database and give describe table DESC. If it is
No,
not,
no. Correct. Without using database, sir. See, I don't have database access, sir.
okay.
Only with using DataStage, I want to copy the table column names.
Yeah, then only one option. Just you can copy this and
Oh, one by one manually. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Because okay, there's more number of columns. Okay.
Click on OK. Now, now double click on transformer. So I will rename the links
Okay.
DPT and DPT 20. DPT. Okay, so yeah, Control A, drag and drop,
Okay.
and drag and drop.
Okay. Three outputs.
Yeah, drag and drop. Here you can give
So that link represent department sequential file name, right?
yes, yes, yes. Now we have to define the output file names.
Okay. That's for header change. That's for header you change. Okay.
Yes.
File path.
File path. And give the first line as a column name true.
Column name true.
Double quotes remove, not required. And okay. Yeah. So now drag and drop. Oh, this and all done, right? Okay. So now save the job. Okay. So now we have to filter the data. So to filter the data, go to constraint. So at the transformer top left side, there you can see a yellow icon, constraints. Click on that. So here link name is department number 10. So here we are sending to 10th department data. So double click on this derivation.
Okay.
Go to input, department number is equals to 10.
Constraint.
Okay. And again similarly, double click on this constraint. At the right derivation, double click, go to input,
Put column.
department
Number equal to 20.
equals to 20.
Input column.
Input column
Department number equal to 30. We use the left hand side that chain symbol, something like that.
Yes.
For constraints. Okay.
Yeah. This one change them. Yes, exactly. Okay. Now click on OK. Click on OK.
So for derivation, we can't click it directly, double click on the derivation side, we can't come.
derivation. Yeah, double click also it will come. I think we need to, it will open, but at the end right side, no?
Hmm.
You have to press on, there are symbols with the dots. They have to double click on.
Ellipses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they have compiled the job. Okay, so run the job now.
Database.
Okay. So data has been distributed here to three output files. Let's see the output. You can see the output in sequential file, or you can see the output in the target location. Okay. The 10th department data, 20th department data, and 30th department data. Okay. In case other than these three departments, how to handle that? So
Oh,
yeah, we can give one more link, and we can drag and drop this sequential file. MP reject. Okay. So same go to constant, and just you can give this otherwise. Otherwise means when you enable this otherwise means rest of the other departments will come here. Okay.
otherwise log. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need to give this file name. We need to drag and drop the column names here. Control A. Okay. Click on OK. Now save, compile, and run the job. I will delete all the output files here.
Okay, for checking purpose. No?
Yes.
So since this is already existing, we are re-executing. That time it will overwrite, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. Run the job. Okay, so job got completed. Now you can see
one row. Huh?
yeah, one row. That is other than the department number of 10, 20, and 30.
One record is done.
So meantime, you can see the output here also. So this is the reject. You can see 50 here.
50 department number. Okay.
Why this double quotes has came? Any idea? The reason is
Delimiter, right? Column delimiter.
yeah. So it's not the delimiter, it's this one.
Format
Quotes.
delimiter. Quotes double. Okay.
Because of that. Now if you, I will run again on the job again.
In the null, what are you given, sir?
Single space, that's it. That is to
Single space, sir.
yeah, null data.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can see. Just a second. Now we can see here. Okay, this double quotes has gone. So this is the department number 50. Okay. So this is about the data filtering using transformer stage. Okay, so if you want to add any and or this kind of things also we can add here. And job is equal to manager. Those and how we will write in SQL where class.
SQL, same filter conditions we can
Yes,
use
yes.
using constraint. We can give it.
Yes, you can use here. Okay. Yeah. So now how to filter the data using filter stage. So as I told you, filter stage has single input link and a number of output link and one reject link that is optional. Okay. Just I have renamed the job. Now I will remove this transformer. Go to data processing stages. Drag and drop the filter. Filter is here. Just drag and drop. Okay, so here we have the linking orders. We have 4 links, right? Okay.
Okay.
So the last one I will consider this one as a reject.
Correct.
Reject.
Oh, link also we need to.
Yeah. So 3 output links, 1 reject link. So you need to check 10th department goes to 0 link. Okay. So here department number DEPT number is equals to 10 and the output link is 0.
Sir, output link equal to 0. I didn't get that, sir. Where class we are giving? What is that output link?
Linking order you are talking about?
No, output link. Where class we are giving the condition. What is the output link in that one? Okay,
This
yeah,
one.
same.
It goes to which output link you want to go. This is the link label. Linking order.
Okay.
Order
So now we need to change the second one as 1, 2. Okay.
0, 1. It starts with 0, 1. And if it is department number 30, you should give 2.
3. Yeah, 0, because since it starts from 0. Okay.
Yeah. Department number is equals to 30. You can give int 2. Okay. So in case if you are dealing with the rejects, okay, so we are dealing with the rejects, right? So then you have to set this one as true.
Okay.
If you want to enter the multiple rows, where class if matches only once, let's allow all, okay? Then come to input output. So since we have already defined, right? This mapping is done. Mapping is done, and the last one. For reject link, mapping is not permitted. Okay? Click on OK. Now save, compile, and run the job. Run the job. Okay, so it got completed. Now let's view the data. This is for 10th, right? 10th
Yes.
department. Yeah. 10th department. Okay. So similarly for this is for 28th, 38th, it is 50. Okay. So this is about filter stage. Okay. So if you
Okay.
is
So,
transformer stage and filter stage does the same job in while filtering the data. So
okay.
already transformer is there, then why this filter stage again they added to the data processing stages. So the reason is whenever
Perfect.
you use filter, okay, so I suggest you if there is no any other action like data type conversion or any other transformation, only you have to do the filter condition means better to go for filter stage. Okay, so if you use the filter stage, the performance of the job gets improves when compared to transformer stage. Transformer stage is a weak in performance.
Okay. It will consume more.
Yeah, it consumes more space, all this stuff, but performance wise, best practice, you can use if
Okay.
you're doing only filter conditions, you can use only the filter stage. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. So the next stage is switch stage. Okay. So switch
Switch.
basically
Okay. Case is
yes, it works on a case statement. So it works on a case statement. So normally in C, Java programs, we can see a case statement, right? Case
yeah. Yes.
is the similar way it will work here. Okay. So input links is one and output links 128. On reject link is optional.
Oh, up to 128. Okay.
Reject link,
It is a max you are telling.
yes, optional. On reject link is optional. Okay. Now save this job, save as. So just a second. Yeah. Now remove this filter stage. Just
Okay.
switch stage. So switch stage we can find here. Just drag and drop. So double click on switch stage. You need to select the column that you want to do the case, department number. And you need to give the case, department number 10. Like 20. And okay, so if these cases are not found, send it to output. Output means rejects. Okay. The linking
Okay.
are also the same. Labeling. Okay.
Ordering and also. Mm.
Yes. How you define the filters? They're the same thing. Only here is we can filter only one column here. Whereas in filter stage, we can filter the data on two columns or two or more columns. You can write and or all these things. But in switch stage, we can't write and or. Only we can select one column. In that column only we can filter the data. Okay.
Mm.
This is about input. Let's define the output. Okay, so mapping is not permitted for reclink. Click on OK. Okay. Now save the job, compile the job, and run the job. Yeah. So let's view the data. So it's a rejected, right? We are viewing the rejected data. 50.
Mm. Yes.
This should be 20, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reject only 50. These are all 10, 20, 30. How the output will be coming, sir? Shall we check that in the folder?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 20, okay. The
20.
same way.
Oh, same only. Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40. Sorry, other than 10, 20,
10,
and 30.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This is about switch stage. So any questions here? So switch stage in generally we won't use. That is a rare scenario. Most of the time for filter purpose, we will depend on transformer because we are doing other data type conversions also, other data validations. So in this scenario, we'll use transformer stage.
Okay, in filter, actually here output link 128 in case we are given switch case. Filter case, what is the max, sir?
There is no limit actually, unlimited.
Oh, okay.
Even for
Okay.
transformer also, there is no limit.
So what I thought is instead of if it is more, we will be using switch. If it is less, we can use filter like that. No, right? So in filter also we can use n number of outputs.
Yes.
So, but why we prefer filter and instead of switch, sir?
We use filter means, so filter is mainly for if you want to filter more than one columns on a you can give the restrictions more.
Okay.
Which only you only select one. If you select one column, you have to do filter condition on that column. This is the disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay. Column also we can give more, na, in filter. Okay. Input link.
Yes.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one is
External filter.
filter stage. External filter stage is used whenever you're dealing with a file. Okay, suppose your input is file. Okay, so whenever input is file and you want to use a grep command. Okay, using you want to search some pattern in the file. Okay, so extract all the data, all the lines in that file. Okay, in this scenario, this external filter stage is used. I will share
Okay.
an example. A single input link and single output link. Just a second, fictional filter stage. Yes. Okay, so for input for this is concat error. It's a source file. I will show you. This is the input. Okay.
Okay.
Let's view the data here also. Okay, so here I want to filter out these China records. Okay,
Okay.
so I want to remove from the system.
Second record. Okay.
These guys are creating problem for the whole world. Let's remove them. Okay, so wherever the pattern with China, we need to remove them. That is the requirement. So I use external filter stage. It has single input link and single output link. It works on a grep command.
Oh, okay. Fine. Okay.
There,
To China.
yeah. Okay, the grep and input output. Click on OK. So mapping is same here. So you can drag and drop. Now when come to output, just you have defined all these things. Okay. On OK. Save, compile, and run the job. Run the job. Okay. So how many records are with China?
2.
Now let's see the output. Okay, so let's view the data. You can see here also. Go to the folder target. China.
So this we can't do it in filter, sir.
But you are not aware, no, which record has these things.
Okay. Okay, this is finding that specific thing itself.
Yes, yes. But in general, we filter stage and all we won't use in real-time environment.
External filter, you mean to say? We won't.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, but there is an option to remove. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is all about filter stage.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm stopping it for today. So
Okay.
in today's class, we have discussed about data filters. We have discussed about transformer stage, how to filter the data, and filter stage, how to filter the data, switch stage using the case statement, and
Okay.
filter stage.
External filter. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
any
this one called
questions?
as data filters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any,
That main difference. Do you have any like PDF, sir, for this like theory part?
yeah, yeah. So mainly, I told you, know. So I have overview. I have given the overview. I will document and I will send it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks, Prasanna. Meet up tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. We'll see tomorrow. Bye bye.